Hey everybody. Alright, so I got the little 350 block back. It actually was good as well. I was surprised. I don't know if the heads are going to turn out good or what I'm going to do for cylinder heads, but at least we've got a good block. So I started tapping out some of the holes. Obviously I put a little black paint on it, and I put the front plugs in, but I don't like the way they're fitting. Generally I've always just tapped them and put in an actual pipe plug, which that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to go ahead and pop those things out and go ahead and put the pipe plugs in, because I don't feel comfortable with those. I mean, I hit them with the chisel and all that stuff to kind of lock them in there, but again, I don't feel comfortable with them, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the block turned out nice. It's God, what is it, 30 over, I believe. It actually was. The guy at the machine shop called me, and I want to say he told me that it was standard, because he said it was just, he wanted to take it to 20, and I just didn't want to go, yeah, it's 30 over. I just didn't want to go 20, so I should have probably, but I was a little concerned with finding pistons. I know, 350s are a dime a dozen, and you can find pistons pretty much at any corner store basically. But so anyways, I opted to go 30. So that's where it's at. I did the bottom. Oh wait, no, I did the top here already. Tapped out all these holes. So I'll do those front and then probably flip it over and start doing all the oil pan holes. And I think that's basically all I had left. It looks like I got all the timing cover holes, water pump, all that stuff done already. Fuel pump. I know I did the motor mounts, all that. Bell housing I have not done, but I'll do what I can get to now. But anyways, enough for me jabbering, and let me just go ahead and knock those front plugs out, and I'll get them tapped, and we'll start putting those in there. Alright, I'll turn it back on in just a bit. Alright, so I got two of them done. Third one is tapped as well. I just got to put the plug in it. I couldn't find the right tap. I was digging around for it, so in the meantime I went ahead and tapped out all the holes on the oil pan, so that's all finished up. And now that I'm looking at these, I didn't do these guys. I don't think I'm going to use hydraulic roller cam. Probably just put flat tapping in it, but I'm going to tap them out anyways, just in case I do go that route. I believe I've got the spider web, or whatever they call it, to go in the intake manifold with the retainers and all that, but I don't know if I've got a locking plate. I'll have to look around. I might. But again, I'm not sure if I'm going that route or not. So I got the carb cleaner set up here. Just kind of show you guys how I was cleaning them out. If you look down in there, there's a little hole. I got the nozzle stuck in there. See if I can do this one-handed. And I was just shooting a little bit of carb cleaner through it. So that's how I've been cleaning them. Should be good. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that last plug in now. I'm putting Teflon tape on them as well. And I guess I'll go ahead and tap those last two holes on that cam thing, the cam retainer. But that's about it. And then when I get back out here again and start doing some more work, I'll go ahead and turn this thing back on. Alright, got that third one in. One thing I wanted to mention, which probably everybody knows, but when you put that Teflon tape on these things or anything, generally you want to go from, I don't know if you guys can see this or if I can hold steady enough, you don't want to put it on those first two threads. You want to put it like the third one and back. That way none of it winds up inside. Especially here in the oil passages and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But anyways, that's it. Just wanted to let you guys know. And like I said, when I get back out here and do some more stuff, I'll turn this thing on. Alright, well, came back out here, was working on the little 350 again. Knocked the cam bearings in. I actually did that on the engine stand. I used to do them laying on the ground, on the floor, but I thought, I'm going to try them on the engine stand, and actually, you know what? I thought it was way better. It was way more comfortable to work on, and just way better. So I'm going to put the cam plug in and these last two freeze plugs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll turn this thing back on in just a moment. Alright, so they are in there. I got that rear plug in, I got the freeze plugs in. Also, as you can see, I put a little bit of black paint on it. I did notice there was gasket material here, so I went ahead and took that off as well. And since this was on the engine stand, I had tapped all the holes except for bell housing and these for the rear main one-piece seal. So I went ahead and did that as well, and looks like everything should be ready. This block is just going to go back on the engine stand, and I think I'm going to call it a video for now. When I actually start assembling, I will go ahead and turn this thing back on and we'll go ahead and assemble it. But for right now, I'm going to say we're done. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.